I'm Austin Yoakum with Buckstorm, and today on this episode I'm going to try to teach you guys how to make deer bacon. You can use deer, elk, any kind of venison you want. Today we're going to use deer, and the seasoning I use is Excalibur imitation bacon and then no MSG. One package will make 25 pounds of deer bacon. Comes with a cure packet. I like to use a 50-50 ratio. So for 25 pounds we're going to do 12.5 pounds of venison and 8 pounds of either pork loin or pork shoulder, and then 4.5 pounds of straight pork fat. So we already have everything kind of all cut up and ready to go. What we're going to do is we're going to start with the coarse grind. We're going to grind everything through, get it good and mixed up, put in the seasoning and the cure with 4 cups of cold water, get it mixed up. It'll end up getting really sticky, which is what you want. We'll put it back through the fine grind, and then we will put it in pans and let it cure for 12 to 24 hours. We're probably going to do about 24 hours, so yeah, let's get started here. Alright, we're just going to kind of feed some venison, some pork fat, venison, just kind of as we grind, kind of mix it that way. Less mixing for us once it's done. We just got the first grind done with the coarse grinder head. Everything's all mixed up. Now it's time to mix in the seasoning. So we're going to mix in the whole package of imitation bacon into 4 cups of cold water. And then we'll use 6 ounces of ground pepper. You can use more, you can use less. We use about 6 to 8 ounces. So we'll mix it all into this bowl of water, mix it up real good, and then we'll dump it over the grind and mix it up as well as we can, and then we'll feed it back through on the coarse grind. So I did forget to mention that we order all of our stuff for my meat and stuff through Walton's. They have everything from grinders to stuffers to seasonings, gloves, the works. Everything but the meat is their slogan. So yeah, it's been really good. We've used it for the last 4 years now. I think it turns out awesome. So you can just find it on go to waltonsmeat.com. And you can find all the seasonings that we use through them. Alright, the mix is going to look approximately like that. It'll look like a milkier color without the pepper in it, but with the pepper in it, darkens it up a little bit. I'm just going to spread it out throughout the grind. Now you're going to want to mix it really good. Let all that liquid soak into the meat. And so you're going to hand mix it for as long as you want until you feel like it's adequately mixed in, spread out. So obviously there's much better techniques out there otherwise than your hands for mixing, but that's all we got for today. So we got everything all mixed up, got ready to go through the coarse grind, so the smaller grind head, put the ice pack on it. It gets pretty sticky, so we always put the ice pack on for this round. So what we're using is these little aluminum trays. We'll get them sprayed down and then start grinding it, and then just fill it to the top and on to the next one. So you want to get your corners good because it likes to stick in the corners. So you want to pack it in there as tight as you can. That way it doesn't have air pockets in it once you get ready to start, after you smoke it, once you get ready to start slicing it. But yeah, this pan is done and ready to be put in the fridge. We'll let this one cure for 12 to 24 hours and fill up the next probably 4 or 5 pans. So. Okay, we got everything all ground up into the pans. Once again, don't forget to spray your pans before you put the meat in it, or else you'll have a little issue getting them out of the pans for the smoker tomorrow. But here's the consistency of it. Looks like this. Pretty sticky stuff. The way it holds together good, but we'll put some saran wrap on them, put them in the fridge for 12 to 24 hours, and then we'll talk to you guys again tomorrow and show you the process of smoking it. Alright, so the bacon has been in the fridge curing for about 24 hours now. So it is smoke day. So what we're going to do is, I usually spray the racks up so it doesn't stick on there. And then bam! So that's what it'll look like, and then we will get all these put on the trays and we'll put them in the smoker. We'll do a close-up of the actual recipe once the video is over here, but for temperature wise in the smoker, we're going to start it off with 130 degrees for the first hour. You want your smoker damper wide open. Don't add any wood chips yet. Next, you're going to want to raise it to 160 degrees for 2 hours with the damper half open. And then you can add your wood chips before you start that 2 hours. And then finally, you're going to raise it to about 180 for 2 hours with damper about 3/4 of the way closed. And do not add any more wood chips. You can if you want to. But internal temperature right around 155. But once you take the bacon out of the freezer to eat it, you're going to want to cook it in the skillet for a little bit, get it heated up on both sides. But yeah, we will finish putting these on the racks and we'll take you out to the garage and throw them on the smoker. We got the bacon all in the trays. Smoker is set to 130, damper wide open. Timer is going to be set for an hour. These babies put in here. Okay, there she be, all stacked in there, closed up, and check back in on it in about an hour, and then we'll raise the temperature and add some wood chips to it. So. Okay, our first hour is up. I'm going to bump the temperature up to 160. Oops, wrong way. Okay, 160 for 2 hours, and then I'm gonna add some wood chips. We're using apple wood chips. You can use whatever kind of wood chips you like, hickory or okay. Oh yeah, and then close your damper halfway shut. Yeah, should be good to go for about another 2 hours. So. Alright, so the meat has been smoking in here for 3 hours now. We just got finished with those 2 hours at 160 degrees. So we are going to bump it up to 180. For 2 hours. 180 for 2 hours, and the damper 3/4 the way closed now. So, and actually that'll be our last temperature change. So we'll leave it at 180 for another 2 hours, or else until the internal temperature is around that 150. So, yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, so it's taken a little bit longer, so it smoked for about 2.5 to almost 3 hours. Internal temperature is finally 155. So it is ready to be taken out, and we're going to let this bacon cool for about an hour, and then we will put it back in the fridge, kind of let it get to room temperature, and then we'll put it in the fridge and let it sit overnight, get it cooled down, and then tomorrow morning we will slice and package. So we'll get these taken out of here. That's not the right one. There's that one. That one is. There she is. First pan down. Today we are slicing and packaging. So it's all been smoked. Let it cool overnight, put it in the fridge. I usually put my slicer about 1/4 inch. You can go however thick or thin you want. So we'll get her sliced up here. So there's the consistency of it. Yeah. Now we go ahead and put however many slices you want in each package, and good to go. So I'm gonna grab the recipe here, and I'll show it here on the clip here, and that way you guys know how to do it. Okay, got everything all sliced up. Dave is packaging. Just got a few packages left, and we got our whip. So here is a close-up of the recipe. We can post a picture on the YouTube site after we post the video. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. Deer bacon.
Deer bacon.